osa no efiri ho ama entubura heba shop bi mu abenye bi ato 0244 876 and 0244 585 531.
Fetu me party clinic so se fa yerba horo ni na bra no pe we bu wona apono ato wodu woni djuma adwude kosime menenda anope don huru kuntem 7 am to 5:30 pm na chere wo bu wona apono ato ja mo a yerba biara aze chire nya no ha obia no fa kofit obobo ye pa ahembar kokobi no 18 na fetu me party clinic wo 0244583859 fe Bethel School of Fashion se bring so ade hu de biara bada boso le na kitaye Jesus and apaso na de twetwa tamampa epede designer bra Bethel School of Fashion do ba for the team na ndey de me so ade hu na be mama oye papa obachiro oye fashion and design afa million and accessories event and decoration planning ni na no obobo oye pa wi a wormo city vet abodini krata ma ezako atonso agogo ana abejan kwanta ho ene wo ni na wo oye lake bosumtwe kwantin poni edu ugudara woreji oye emebun anade adusunfo no wo na fanjiti mu ntifre neto anomon 0557 6124 26 enu me bien ene yerbo soma no pe amemezene ze uncle ebo baini ena
nana efia brody papa bi Pesa white yenkwe nim
afa yaden samne mu nchem yade so modza ene dada wo mrahye begomo man kana fotosamfo yewura kesela to force ne kopemu mrahye begoma ene chede afi ni mpem akomobosika ni hinare ni nchechire meche media budget odukoto woni nyim no mu ene opanyi ni chem de ehwe afi nso to ye pa omane Ghana ye ho akire ye papa pa nkankan bupuni mantem nso a oyiri senjapade fa nyimpa ni no otu nyimpa horo ne na fi ni fie no abana da ahye ne tirimde ne tirimo pode afimpinu no eduonu esuan oye akomobusika no budget no odiska bowro mi ye papa na mo woda abana ye biara ode ye na osonshiri anu wo man Ghana mo no abana abo na de masam no Ghana fo ye nyem ditiri ezidim.
Before I proceed with this media fiscal policy review, I wish to acknowledge the devastating floods that struck part of our country last month. Right Honorable Speaker, as honorable members will recall, the floods claimed lives, displaced families, destroyed businesses, and caused extensive damage to public infrastructure. Ghana was not alone. Similar floods also affected Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and Senegal, highlighting the growing flood risk across West African coastline and the effect of climate change. Mr. Speaker, government responded swiftly by visiting the hardest hit communities, releasing funds for emergency relief, and launching a nationwide cleanup exercise. On the direction of His Excellency the President, I am making available additional resources for ongoing dredging and construction of critical drains in the affected areas. Mr. Speaker, His Excellency the President has directed the Ministry of Works, Housing and Water Resources to develop a comprehensive and permanent solution to flooding in Accra and other flood-prone areas across the country. The necessary funding for the implementation of this permanent solution will be provided in the 2027 budget and the medium term.
Any dada wo mrahye begomo man Ghana yan fotosamfo oye Dr. Kesel ato Forsen ena auditor enyim nenze ena yati
ene na ye to aso na ye da so yi dina yira ato Forsen na so ye MPP for beka se ato is Forsen na tere se wo ato Forsen wo try pass sikasembe koye ne no ano bra oguso a wo kasa no and wo sade to dwan wo kire mu se wo man Ghana de ye nkoye tibie mu eba ni sikasempa se besa akode ti dia lalai to lalai wa bra wo no wo yesoafo a wo hwe yesikasem so de wo be ye ne tutue yie se de be ya wo man no yesikasem de bia da ebetumi yegina brane nti se ebedu bebi na ho kire bia ba ebedu bebi na economy no aye basa na se ye se be koye ti de wo se wo no na penso de ebi nsikura.
I now wish to speak directly to every Ghanaian listening to me this afternoon. To the market trader whose purchasing power has improved because inflation has fallen. To the entrepreneur who can now borrow at lower interest rate to expand their businesses, and to the worker whose income now stretches further because the city has stabilized. These improvements are not abstract statistics. They are the dividend of sound and competent economic management. We recognize that the sacrifices required to restore the economy were significant, and that many households continue to face challenges. But we also know that the foundations of Ghana's economy are now firmly in place.
Any akwati ye waswafo ya washe yesika semso ora Dr. Kesel Atoforsen Ato is forsen any attending canon.
Yemfri mrasebe gomne yemra santimantemu na mzuru bohwi ekopemu atwema kwa woman krosin mu na ho ena abrono ahuru bia ohye krosin na ase wini so na mawa ena number 2 ikuroi ifoma eguji wotu no hoye papa na baya na wotwe ebieni ena in day no nso no regional coordinating council ena afa no nso no oye abambuku ahuru ani na wo wote tabo etu foma eguji ni ntudo wolichem de wini so na mawa number 2 no wetu foma eguji wada sense as wo ye papa nti na wotwe bi wode taboro to no wa hwede insasa wa se no in the day no weturu we sense as ni nyinara ono na oye ni dada ena ne da odididu ni nyinara no we so oye krosi no mu abambo oye ekuwa owo the security council afei impayinfo fe environmental department afei national security incentrofo ka ho bi ena adwumaja a woka de wolije no wokɔ ho insrahwɛ metre inspection na insrahwɛ no mu ina obotogo na wolichem de ye mo woji se hwene ya do ye nsamda ba na oye krosi ne mu committee gomtinanya ono no rohwɛ da mun saase ni sese ne bɔkɔto no ayo ru a Kingston opoku bedi akono odi to go no wolichem de insha wodi go akon mu no insase ekesebeye eduonu ni nara wesiesie do a nkan wotu garamse wode se no wa madwuma na worije no honanwa age ho ye papa no wogitete bibi pa ba fidam anamonto a wotue no ho
said Mr. Wachibi kankan no ifi ha bebi akeka ye feel say yakoho na enye na ye share say omonkata so no se be sanso akọ and enye say ye ba nene de central for abitwa ne jai ifi na ekono at least every week bia na be back ni abehwe for instance ha ye ba ye ro abehwe say ye ja ho ko ni bia to aso na omoja no ho sa bebi ayenko ye se be kwa akohwe ebehwa because the man this year any so dey mean say amna bia na atwa kwa homa
na opayin kense no poku bedi akona no si no ana atwuma kwa woman krosi no mu environmental officer ora NSBU ache so ka se ro lichem de mesimo we sense ase no ma wode mu nyoto do mu wekodo no inkranhye wo mu ye pa
ye da wase am say improvement abaha pa na asedani na nkoma DC ene na pamfo nyina ene the mark primer assembly no a collaborate with mu a omu ehwe reclaim land no in fact ohi akiri ha nyina oma ya adwuma pa kwa akiri ye de ebrat was omu reclaim majority of land no na yen ankasa assembly no so ya partner with forestry commission they adua enua no ewo so
na edwuma ko a oroboa ema ensase ni sesi akoto Denmark Prime Company Limited one operations manager Robert Oye Dambo in Olicheme de ensase beye ekese no eduenu ene wesese ni sisi ana na osumwe do ogudo awori edwuma de onto amafi nko na wieyim ena ensase a wase no ho ni nyinara no wesese do.
Denmark Prime has been able to reclaim about 25 acres of land that were depleted by the illegal miners irresponsibly. So the kind of work that you have done so far, about 25 acres has been reclaimed so far.
So how many acres are you?
We are targeting that every pit that has been left uncovered within the Atumakwa district or municipality is going to be taken care of. We are
Nikwa Kremun NFA District Liaison Officer Zima National Security Bernard Kofi Ampofo in all Chiremede all bo oye una wotu fume gudi wona ba bi papa da wodi nhye ne be no wo edi nhye do pepepe e madam ine nkunyimdie leba
ya ba no omo di so se de ensese no esiti no omo mi ka ba ha first no oba and now it means there is some improvement, some level of improvement. Omo nyanye omo biso omo di juma no, but they who so far no Rebecca say they are complying. Some are complying, some are not, and those who are not complying you can't do them befaso.
Enti ni na dambra atuma kwa woman ko su no mo nwene so na mawo na matu fo maguza wada sense ase no yebotu mesese nimu amanzibo ini
na yento so yesu kopie mu ontobro so ede ko akonfre ye wo atwema mponi mensi mu asante mantem ha edi tia papa na de tia wo mu ni ade ene se wo bridge dada ya na ewo ho wo chese bridge no atete apura pansam bridge no na eye cancer kokuram ya na chese esi wo so a atete wo mu acheyi pa na wo kan ho semwa mampanyifo ebeso mu wo beso mu no so nyankopo adom wo matimi aye bridge no a me na wo kasei amanebo kire sei bridge fufuro ya yeye wama yedu 70% se ade bia ye 100% na se yetibi ye kodu 70 that's aka kitwe bi small aka 30% pe na cheso wama wie bridge ni nyina kama na wamafo no atumi afa so na asumdua ba na main secret pani e wa twemamponia Honorable Ibrahim Ishaq en wakasa ye wi a wo kire mu se no kwasem ne se wo mugusu pa na nche bibia be fine
bridge awu ye bridge wo atwemampo no fa ko efe no tobloso ne akonfre ntobloso ne akonfre ye kura kese e wo atwemampo no na omontam ne ye reba bi efe no bo fe na science yi insuete ne yura na ne twa ye ten na ebasa edinkwa hwiriye ani assembly leba ti kura ke ho hia no e se ka assembly no bro momoa na te si ni petikumu antoso na de bia obeti se yesi ensuni do bi ko nipa bi no nyino na me sa mahwero monkwa o area ho ti asa e ba sta no assembly no di assembly to assembly engineer for no so mo ko assessment we ne se ke bi hia no so yi na assembly na nkasa ntimenye ti se ni e be hwese benya private company bia wo boya o mo ya duma wa twompo no tieni company kasa ya feno de ni nyame ntumi nye company na mo yese amanda romo ametuma boy bread omo ye dia se form technical support
eni ekoti ye eya twemampo no eye men secret penyi Honorable Ibrahim Ishaq na openia wono enada de ni nyame ntumi nye company ya no a wono contractor no wono eni assembly no no chese wo mo aka bomo a wo mo hese wo betumi aye ade no ama bibia ye finance bridge no wo mo wi a wo manfo ni de ni gie anante so kama
so ka de we ka se adwuma de enam ya director me me best at the adwuma no man of person de buan to so man no and we like say me ya adwuma so far you start the challenges the other young ka some na de ade obo no hodin bia se obe peja bridge we dey see for the am to so man is our bridge no other bridge na say yes first one is second one the third one you go to a course after third one after ya baba you flew na ya up to so
eni ekoti ye eye contractor edema eye company a friend say de na nyame ntumi nya company ena te se wokase
na amane gana bakosemu ya na binsi dade o mampanyi na ote gwodo na fofia ntoata no watene nanom wonse do ono emfibeye edu ananini omane gana yehu biye papa ono ena okunyini Professor John Evans at Mills fifi kanedine ho otene nanom wonse do obayawe ho so omane gana mu ye papa no na afi wahye nafa ya wodi di nemfi eduana na ode otene nanom wonse no to enti wodi jumade bi ishisha da 14th oye commemorative anniversary lecture ewo oye University of Oya Professional Studies won Krampupuni Mantemo ho ɛna wɔto nsa ɛdze frɛ the former minister of environment, science, technology and innovation, Professor Frimpong O.B.T. na papa ne kasɛm wɔ dwumagyina so na ɔde to gua dɛ ɔma ne Ghana azekoro pɛ na yɛnyɛ na sɛ yɛanyɛ nso a nsuyiri a yɛhu no ɔbɔkɔ do a ɔse de nkyɛ nsuyiri ko ɔma ne Ghana dɛ yɛyi nhyehyɛ papa a yɛde sɛ nwura ifiri mmɔntene do a proper waste management enti sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ no dɛm dza a ɔde yɛtwe adwengyina do na yɛboa na kona yɛsɛ sɛ ɔbɔdɔ fi mmɔntene do no yɛtumi mpuni yie paa.
The floods that struck Greater Accra in the last week of June and the first week of July this year are a distressing illustration of the same institutional neglect. As the waters rose, I listened to politicians and opinion leaders urge residents not to dump waste into gutters and drains. This advice is well intended, but evades a deeper truth. Ghana has no serious system for collecting waste at the point of generation and moving it to disposal, recycling, or power generation sites.
And so I'm lawyer Prof. Misni, Jumaji Asintin, only chemi there in the BBC Prof. Misni, the year papa there, or mana in the ancient action, papa, you won't do bit bona, Wobatson and Church Papa Bokodo, say I need a margin there, obey bon, na in Rawa Gubasabasa, Moti, Chin in Edba Duma, in Shiri, Yabakoda, in Shinemon, and then Prof. Mes, Nino Dansan or Juino, on to Mumma Canada.
A nation cannot summon the discipline to manage its waste and protect its wetlands, cannot by any stretch of imagination undertake the disciplined, sustained project of national development that Professor Mills envisioned.
And Professor Frimpong O.B.T. Ninze Enieti in the University of Professional Studies UPSA ewo enkran pomponi mantem
abusuafo yepo na ye sori pe na chese na ya mensa Joel ba beto aso nemom yenye birthday ye happy birthday enkoma adwoa nyako abronoma adwanya kwa bronoma eka kase ewo Oyerepa TV tuntum so yo kama the skin is skinning JJC na de bai anya JJC owureku ohun sa kwa no o hye sa tokuro owureku no enti
Oyerepa TV Efrinyame